Hi, everybody. Do you guys remember me? I'm I'm so sorry for my voice. By the way, I've been sick for the past few days, and my voice was pretty much like gone like 2 days ago. So it's slowly but surely coming back. So there may be times I need to mute so I'm not coughing in your ears. If I do, I apologize in advance. So let's see. Oh yeah, thank you guys so much for showing up. Hi Becca and Jay. Yeah, it's a different kind of pissed. Hi everybody. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. Thank you all for coming. Who is this? I don't know. This is a very, very deep philosophical question. Yes. Yes, yeah, it does sound a lot better because yesterday or Tuesday I sounded like a prepubescent 13-year-old boy. It was crazy. It was really crazy. Yes, this is the Even Star. This is actually a Mother's Day gift from my son like 2 years ago, I think. Either last year or 2 years ago. Excuse me. That's going to happen a lot. Hi Tones. Tones. Really? Not even 2 minutes in and we already got a dad joke going on. So, okay. To yeah, thank you for that correction, Constance. So I didn't really have a plan on like what I was necessarily going to say about all the fuckery that's been going on. But as most of you probably already know, PIC, Playboys in Crime, has been disbanded. Jim Finch asked me for a statement, and all I really said was due to creative differences, Playboys in Crime is disbanded. There is obviously a lot more to it. And I kept saying I wasn't going to sugarcoat it because I'm still just absolutely infuriated with the way things were handled. But like I said, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. But basically, with this whole, and I'm going to flat out say the name, the Troll Patrol Army, the TPA. I was a part of it because I thought it was just going to be those, stupid like, hey, point and laugh things that all of us do. I had a title of co-secretary of offense, which I thought was hilarious. And then some things came to light and I was made aware of certain things. And I thought there was no way I could just stand on the sidelines and not talk to the people involved, whom we know would be name dropping Fraud at Wrangler and Falcax. Now, Falcax and I have been partners since late September. Like when we created Playboys in Crime together, we created PIC together. And I said, well, I got to talk to him about it. So I contacted both of them. Only Wrangler got back to me. Okay, Jay, I got you. I won't go into full details about what Wrangler and I spoke of, but it made me feel a little bit better. I informed him, I think this was Friday, because I informed him that Welsh News was going to do a stream about it, about what Troll Patrol's been doing. And even if Wrangler said that they weren't going to be doing it again, yeah, no thank you. We're cool, but no thank you. Doesn't he have like 10 of them already? But anyway. So I was going to say that I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Give me 2 seconds. So even though Wrangler said he was going to stop doing what they were doing because he knew it was going too far and this and this, I said, okay, well, I'll let Dan know, but I can't say that Dan's not going to do what he's going to do. Like, I'm not going to say that's going to stop him from doing what he's going to do. So he already knew about it. Wrangler, honey, you already knew about this. So I don't know why you kept acting surprised when it came to happen on Monday when Dan went live. You knew it was going to happen. So don't act like it was just like, what? What is this? No, you knew. So because I had lost my voice, I lost my voice on Monday. That's all this. I lost my voice on Monday, which is usually when PIC does their stream. I wasn't really planning on going on stream anyway because it was going to be like nerd talk about like computers and D&D, which I used to play, but I don't play anymore. It's been a whole bunch of versions. I wouldn't know what I'm talking about. So I said, all right, well, you boys enjoy yourselves. So then I messaged Falcax and said, is Wrangler going to be in the panel? He said, yes. I said, why? And he said, because he needs a chill stream. I said, okay. No TPA talk. No talk about Dan. No talk about any drama that is going on. I said, you just stick with it. He's like, no, it's going to be all drama free. All right, cool. Keep it that way. And then what does he do? Falcax, what did you do? What did you do? You broadcasted the TPA intro on the PIC channel as a middle finger to a certain person. You mentioned and did the exact opposite of what I told you to do. This is the kind of shit that bugs me. I told you I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not. I'm telling you what happened. I am telling you what has happened. I am not making shit up. I am not twisting a narrative. I'm not doing anything. This is what happened. I messaged Falcax and I said, you were on the PIC. You were on the PIC channel. You need to stop. You need to stop this. Well, I just said, and then he said, oh, I just said I would talk about it on the TPA Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm like, you didn't even need to say that. You didn't even need to mention it. Like, I asked you not to do this, and you just turned around and did it anyway. That is how much respect that man has for not just me, but for the PIC channel and for Jay. Because it's not just Falcax's channel. It's me and Jay's channel as well. So anything related to PIC has me and Jay's name on it. And I'm sorry, 2 out of 3. Like, it should be something. So the next day, I find out I got kicked out of the TPA Discord without any word, warning, nothing. Because he said, well, you were going to leave anyway. I'm like, yeah, but I could have gotten, you could have given me the courtesy of like telling me or letting me leave on my own terms, on my own accord. The way Mark did, because Mark, the sarcastic law student, has left. Hi, dear, by the way. Susie. I can't just sit here for 10 minutes. So again, no respect, no consideration, no courtesy, nothing. So I had gotten into a 3 conversation between me, Falcax, and Jay, and said the 3 of us need to sit down and have a talk. And mainly the talk was going to be about where we wanted PIC to go. Maybe to tell Falcax, hey, what you're doing isn't cool. We need to kind of, reel it back a bit. And Falcax says, no, we don't need to talk because I already know what you're going to say. I'm going to leave PIC. I will transfer all the powers to you and Jay, and you'll go with there. Without even having us talk about it or discuss it or hear what either of us had to say, he just went up and made that decision on his own. So, yeah. And then shit started going down the PIC Discord that I was trying to diffuse with very little success. I kept threatening to nuke the server, which I obviously would not have done without speaking to Falcax and Jay, because it's their server too. And I kept saying, this is my server. I'm asking you to leave TPA shit out of the PIC Discord. Take it to the TPA Discord. Or take it to your own Discords. Please leave it out of here. And so, next thing I know, Falcax says, oh no, this was my server before it was all yours. And just nuked it. Out of nowhere. No word. No nothing. That's 3 times. No respect. No consideration. No courtesy. You guys can understand why I'm a bit upset and like why I'm a bit pissed. Just a little bit. This is what happened, you guys. Like I said, I am not twisting the narrative. I may have forgotten a few things, but really, with the gist of it, this is what's happened. This is what happened. I was getting reamed by a person, I will not say their name, in the PIC Discord. Really being treated like shit by this one person. And Falcax said nothing. Nothing about it. Didn't defense. Didn't want to do anything. Jay, do you want to come up here? You want to come up here and say your stuff? I mean, you can. I'll send you a link. Oh, you can, Miss Mandy. I'm just not going to do it. So I can't say that it was me. You can. Yeah, so that was it. And then Jay and I finally got to talk to Falcax for a minute. And yeah, that's who it was. I can't even remember what it was all about. And unfortunately, I don't have the screenshots anymore because I left the group as well because it was a group chat. Give me 2 seconds, Jay. Hold on 1 second. Let me just send Jay this link. Sorry. Two seconds. Hold on. So after a few back and forths, I finally asked Falcax why he didn't just talk to us. Oh, because he said that PIC would always be attached to TPA. And I'm like, why? Why couldn't you keep things separated? It's really easy to do. Why can't you keep things separated? So I said, why didn't you just talk to us? Is something wrong with my mic? What the hell's wrong with my mic? Oh, I know why. Because it happened every time I leave. Is it okay now? Are we good now? I'll bring you up in 1 second, Jay. Okay, yeah, that happens when I leave Discord, when I go into a Discord and I leave the screen for some reason. Sorry about that. So I said, why didn't you just talk to us? Why didn't you just talk to us? And he said, because I didn't think I needed to. I didn't think I needed to talk to you. I saw everything in Discord and I thought that was it. That's all I needed. Like, wow. Okay, then. I will not tell you what I told him because it's not very appropriate. But it was not friendly. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Welsh. That's true. I was the one, to reach out to them. Yes. Yes. This is true. This is all true. This is all true right here. But yeah. Okay. So my other lovely, wonderful friend, co-host / producer. Okay. Hey, you are on the air, sir.
Okay, well, I'll give you a heads up. I can't see chat or anything. I'm doing this on my phone. I am still heading home from work. Uh, that the only thing I'm going to comment on is the Playboys in crime and the foul tax stuff. The absolute lack of common courtesy and thought towards anyone but himself.
Yep.
And I'll say what I said to him when his answer was, "People are just mad that we too good." No,
That you trolled too good. Yeah.
that is not what people are upset about. And if you think that's what people are upset about, then you need to pull your head out of your fucking ass.
Sorry,
I am.
God, keep going.
Oh, you're good. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in him. That's what it is. I'm
not
sad to see.
disappointed. I'm fucking pissed that the two people, this guy and me, the two people who he should be respecting the most and have been with him for the longest, I'm going to assume, because like I said, Valcax and I created Playboys in Crime together, and he just fucked us over for no reason, and we did absolutely nothing to him. We are literally collateral damage of the TPA because of the TPA.
And
I'm
all that was asked,
I'm gonna say it.
and all that was asked of Falcax in dealing with Playboys in Crime was, don't link Playboys in Crime to the Troll Patrol shit.
Right.
Because then we are, whether we have anything to do with it, and we didn't, I never even joined that Discord. Whether we want to be or not, by him using Playboys in Crime to screen people before letting them in the Discord or whatever they were doing, makes us guilty by association for any of the shit they do. And that's not acceptable.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm still doing the thing. And so I know the live stream isn't there, but their live stream last night, Valcax was so kind to give us just a tiny little footnote about the disbandment of PIC. I guess you could say he admitted that he fucked up, saying, "Oh, was it an asshole, shitty, douchebag thing to do? Yeah, it was. Did I make the decision based on fact, not based on fact? No, I didn't." And that's all I'm gonna say about it. Really? That's it? That, like, bro, I know he's watching. I know you're watching. Do you have any idea how much you fucked us over? For what? For what? If you had just let us talk to you, if you had just heard us out, instead of making these assumptions, because he was making the assumptions that we were going to tell him to leave TPA or disband it. No, that was never going to be mentioned. Or the mentioning of him, or maybe the suggestion of him leaving PIC. No, we were never going to suggest that. But no, you just did whatever the fuck you wanted without any thought of consequence or how would it affect the two of us. And, might I add, your new partner, Broad Wrangler, has said fuck all about it also. He keeps saying, "Oh, this is my sister, this is my sister." Hasn't said shit. Oh, wait, I take that back. He has said that he needs some time to work it all out. Okay. I'm still, like I said, I'm getting messages.
Back in, I just pulled into my driveway. You're fine. Give me
Okay.
just a minute. I just pulled into my driveway. I'm going to swap over to my computer and I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Thank you, Constance. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, that's, and I know that I haven't been around, that I wasn't around for a while. I know I ghosted a lot of people, and I'm so sorry for that. I was just dealing with my own shit. I lost my job. I had literally no prospects. Nothing. And I'm sorry. I had no motivation to do anything. But I informed my boys, my Falcax and Jay, about it. And I said, guys, I'm really sorry. Shit's going down. I just, I'm sorry I haven't been around and this, and this. So I told them. Oh yeah, thank you, Juggernaut. I do have my water. So yeah. And when you renounce 100% ownership and give it to someone else, you are now in a partnership. So that PIC Discord was mine just as it was Falcax's. Yes, it was his server before he gave it to me also. We were both owners of it. So the fact that he just nuked it out of nowhere, it's like, well, you threatened to nuke it. Yeah, I threatened. I wouldn't actually do it. There's a difference. And the fact that, honey. Yes, Ed. You were gone for months. Yes, I know your computer was fucked up, this, and this. But we were still holding down the fort while you were gone. So it's that kind of shit. Excuse me 1 second. And so yeah, that was basically why PIC has been disbanded, and it will never be back. It will never come back. I will not let it come back because it won't be the same. So, and to be honest, that wasn't really the first time that I asked Falcax not to do something, and he still did it anyway. Like, for those of you who've been on panel with me, that you guys know that I'm not a big fan with full panels. I find them very chaotic and very overwhelming. And like, nothing gets accomplished. So I always say, I don't want more than four people tops. No, we'll just have a full on panel. Even though I said not to, but it would just happen anyway. Hold on 1 second, guys. There we go. We back now?
Yes.
There. Oh, it sounds so much better.
Sorry, I was just reading what Tones had said a second ago. And Tones is right. That is an absolute necessity. Is sometimes we have to take a break, distance ourselves from this for mental health reasons. Because watching this amount of stupid and the amount of people we do get away with their bullshit gets to you after a while.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling. 2 seconds. Take over real quick, Jay. I'll be right back.
I have been left with no parental supervision. Mark, let's throw a party. What are we doing?
No, I'm here. I'm still here. I just had to mute for a second.
Damn it.
All right, I'm here. I'm sorry. I did take my nose spray and just,
Mark, cancel the hooker.
Yeah, so Also, and yeah, I'm gonna address the live stream from last night. I know it's not there anymore. Hi, Blue Bear. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Blueberry.
I'm gonna
Hide your
address
bunnies.
the the stream from last night, even though, like I said, even though it's not up right now. But the fact that it was called Truth and Accountability, yet there was hold on, I gotta get close to my microphone. There was no accountability. You guys didn't hold yourselves accountable for anything. All you did was deflect and make up your own shit. Basically, you said, yeah, we did this stuff, but it's really not as bad as you say it is. No. That's not how that shit works. That's not how that works. So, you know, and I'm not gonna be sitting there quivering and whatever. Oh my god, the TPA is gonna come after me, whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Like, you think I'm afraid of you guys? Please. Get the fuck over yourselves. Oh my god, your keyboard is still so loud.
I know. Isn't the clickety clackety relaxing though?
Hold on, 2 seconds, Jay. 2 seconds. Go ahead, take over for 2 seconds.
Oh. Yeah, personally, I feel that if there shouldn't be a need to have a Discord server that is so private and locked down that you need to verify the people who are coming in because you're afraid of things getting out of there. That just comes off like you're hiding things.
Yeah. Sorry. Like I said, things are. Used to be
Chill.
the laxity, clickety clackety. Keyboard's relaxity.
I love my keyboard. It's pretty and it's glowy.
I'm fine. I'm fine, Liz. I promise. I'm fine. I was in a room full of kindergartners all day today, so I'm fine. But yeah, there was no accountability at all. Like, none. Basically, it was like, oh yeah, we totally did this shit, but you know, it's really not as bad as we say it is. Yeah, I totally texted Jeremiah thinking and playing into his paranoia. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, you don't do that. That's fucking with people in their real life. You don't do that. You can troll people without having to insert yourself in their real life. Guess what, guys? Guess what? I have breaking news. You want to hear this? Guess what? I have Chili's phone number. I do. I really do. But guess what? I have no intention of using it, calling it, texting it, nothing. And Jay's got the voodoo doll.
That's because I saw Hezekiah in the chat, and I feel the need to show off the awesomeness every time he's around. Oh, speaking of Hezekiah, since I saw him over there, Hezekiah, we were emailing, and you never emailed me back. Yeah, the childishness of it. I'm sorry, and I'll clear the air on this because it looks like. Hold on a second. Nope. Okay. It looks like he hasn't answered. He might be busy, but I want to address something that seems to be put out there from people sending out misinterpretations of a private conversation I had with somebody who I thought that conversation was in confidence with. I'm not going to say who that was. I just know I can no longer ever trust that person. So, corrections 101. I, not Dan, I am the one who said you made a threat to Becca. And to clarify, nobody said, I want to clarify this. Nobody said Corrections 101 made a death threat to anybody. That is not what was said. I said he made a threat towards Becca when he unprovokedly responded to something she had said in Discord with, "Get ready to get wrecked." And if you feel the need to justify it to the point where you have to go look up the Urban Dictionary definition, conveniently skipping the first portion of that definition, then you need to look at yourself, not what others are accusing you of.
Yeah. And the fact that even if you don't see it as a threat, if you don't see it as, oh, well, you guys shouldn't take it seriously. Did you guys take that seriously? No, I didn't take it seriously. But if the person you sent it to takes it seriously, that is what matters. It doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. It matters of what the person on the receiving end thinks. That's what it was. If you didn't mean for it to come off that way, fine. But you don't make a joke out of it. You don't make an inside joke out of it when you legit terrified someone with that comment.
You do not get to decide if someone else is offended by your words or actions.
Exactly. So all you do is say, hey, I'm so sorry. I did not mean it for it to come that way. And I don't apologize saying, I'm sorry if you were scared. No, because I hate the whole I'm sorry if. I don't take that as a real apology. You say, I'm sorry that you felt that way. Or I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. Like, because you did. There's no if involved. You did. And I don't know if it's because ever since the creation of TPA and how like it started blowing up, I don't know if guys just started getting, their heads big and they couldn't fit themselves in their fucking doors. But your ego's got the best of you, my friends, and you fucked people over because of it. Yes. See? Oh, I'm sorry, not that one. My bad, so late last summer. This one. Yes. This is true. And guess what? You guys even looked it up on the Urban Dictionary last night, and that's what it said. That's what it said. But you guys were too, like, enamored in your thing. You're just like, oh, well, we still didn't mean it like that. But no. It was right in your face. You tried to disprove it, and it just, the evidence just, boom, just vomited all over your face. And you guys are too, I don't know, egotistical to realize, oh, wait, we actually did fuck up. My bad. For real. See? And no, now you guys want to make a fucking joke out of it. What the fuck is wrong with you people? For real. Like, you are becoming, I'm going to flat out say this. You are becoming the people whom we have been fighting against. You are starting to become those people. I don't understand how you cannot see it. I will flat out say it. I will. I would say it to your face if you were here. I told you, I'm not holding back anymore. I'm tired of this fucking shit. I'm tired of it. Sorry. I mean, I'm not, but still. And Becca, I'm so sorry that all that shit's been happening. Like, I can't imagine. Yes, we are. We are supposed to be the good guys. We are supposed to be the ones who hold ourselves to a higher standard. Not sitting there texting frauditors and, playing into their paranoia. The fuck is wrong with you people? Yes, Graves, it's like that. No offense, but yeah, okay. Yes. Right. But God forbid you play into Jeremiah's paranoia. And, somebody knocks on the door of his motel and he shoots the pizza guy. He unalives the pizza guy. Come on. Like,
Lyle, TPA is the Tro Patrol Army that, yeah. Which highlight,
What?
Hezekiah's last comment at 5:04, the one right above Sue me.
Oh, I did already.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I addressed that already. Yeah.
Yeah, if your apology is followed by but, then you're not fucking apologizing. Period.
Nima, what are you referring to when you say, okay, what's the problem? Could you tell we control at a good level? What's your definition of a good level? Like, what's your definition of a good level? I really want to know. Like, seriously.
Lyle, I'll get you caught up. I'll get you caught up later.
Oh yeah, it's been a thing. It's been a thing. Hold on, I need to check my email because I actually emailed somebody quite important to the
You're good.
community.
Boom.
Okay.
There we go.
So yeah, and for people, like I said, we, like Jay and I, we were the two that should have gotten the most respect and courtesy, and we got none. And Falcax was just brushing it off like it was no big fucking deal. Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. What did he say, Jay? Like, look, we won't see eye to eye on this, but he's referring to the TPA. Like, that's not what we're talking about. Like the TPA is not going anywhere. We're not asking it to leave. Like, we know it's not going to go anywhere. That's not what we were going to talk to you about. If you would just let us fucking talk to you. Oh, hi, Etiquette Media. Droopy. I'm sorry, media. This is a rant live because a lot of shit's gone down the past few days. So it might get a little heated. So buckle up. Oh, right. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, don't get me wrong. I use this example earlier. Kate, at one point in time, catfished Joe Orga and met him in a bar. It was funny as shit. But the only person that was involved in that was her. She didn't involve other people. Joe Orga was never at any risk of anything. None of that. None of that. Trolling can be seriously funny. I mean, we have definitely been participants in some of it.
Absolutely. But
Shuggy,
there's
if you
a line.
don't like my pug, that's your problem.
Oh, that's good, media. It's like, I'm never scared. Okay, good. Good. But there's a line. There's a line. And I'm sorry, TPA, but you crossed it. You crossed it. And you won't fess up to it. You won't admit to it. Like I said, you can say all the shit you want to me. I don't care. About me, you can bitch to me all you want in the TPA Discord. I don't fucking care. I am not going to be intimidated or bullied or anything because that would make you no better than the people that we've been up against for years, months. Well, for me, it's been months. I can't really say. Yeah. Right. So y'all need to like take a seat, relax, check your ego at the door. Because I'm sorry, you are not as big of a deal as you think you are. None of us are. Like the whole thing, oh, if you got like more subscribers or more people watching your video or watching your lives, I don't care. For me, it's quantity or it's quality. It's not quantity. Because everybody in here are my friends. Everybody in here are my friends.
Yep. And the whole idea of brigading streams. First off,
yes,
brigading is a TOS violation.
Yes.
For one, it is a TOS violation. You don't do it. Second, it's counter fucking productive. You are giving those people likes, views, even dislikes. You're giving them interaction on YouTube, which pushes them up the algorithm, which gets them more views. And when people who don't know what's going on see some of this stuff, that, wow, I'm going to donate to this guy's sob story because he's being treated like shit by all these people. You're not helping. You're doing the exact opposite and accomplishing the exact opposite of what the goal of watching and covering these guys is.
Right. Susie, what would you like me to be more specific about? I will be more than happy to specify. I just need to know what you need me to be more specific about.
ProPublica. Wow. Accurate, but I wish I had not read that. Small Asian woman mukbanging gets millions of views. We get tens.
Right? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, of course, a dog that has millions of followers, it's a dog. Hello? Especially if it's a cute dog. Come on.
Right.
Yes, exactly. Wait, not that one. But thank you, Pope. Thank you, Your Holiness. I appreciate that. Yes, it escalates otherwise. Exactly. But yes, thank you, Your Holiness. I appreciate that.
I think the problem comes when people try to talk to one another and the other party doesn't want to hear it.
Right.
Look, we've all made mistakes. We've all done it. You got to be able to own up to it and then not continue those actions. And it's real hard to say your behavior is justified and okay. Have a stream about that, and the entire time ignore a content creator that you shared a stream of them being doxxed, and then refuse to acknowledge it and take it down until hours later. And even then, somebody else had to do it.
Yeah, exactly. No, Shuggy, you are not the Pope. You're not the Pope. So I will demote you because this is the Pope right here. You see, it says Pope Phil I of the Jelly God. So there. Yeah, it wasn't even the creator who took it down. It was his producer who took it down. Because, yeah. And, oh my God. Just, sorry. This has been so infuriating for me. Like, wait, what? What is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Oh, grumpy old one. Grumpy old one got it. Dead on.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. Like, yeah, exactly. And people just need to get their heads out of their asses. And that's it. That's it. And if you say one bad thing, hold on.
Javers, you're right. Yeah. Anyone who is asking to be a leader is not somebody that should be. Many people accuse certain things.
Please extend your comments.
Yeah, tones. You're dead on. And which myself and Falcax were absolutely guilty of it, and we did that. And as soon as the information was shared that we were wrong, and we've owned up to it and admitted it. Playboys in Crime, and Falcax is the one who made the post. Immediately, as soon as we found out, posted a retraction over that accusation. Because, and you're right. You're right. Some of it is people go too quick with stuff because confirmation bias. They want it to be true. That's what they're looking for to be true. So they're not going to look too hard at what they have. NCR, you're right too. I mean, if all you want to be is a drama channel, be a fucking drama channel. But fuck, own up to it. Kate over at Masshole has never hidden the fact that she is a shit show and a drama channel, and she loves every second of it. She has always been very straight up forward about it. That's what you want to be. Be that.
Yeah. It's, and and like I said, there's been other instances where Falcax has said something or said he wouldn't do something and then turned around and did it after giving his word that he wouldn't do it. And then he turned around and did it. I'm not going to say what it was because that has nothing to do with me. So I'm not going to say what it was. But yes, somebody asked him if they had his word that he wouldn't let something out. He said yes. And then he turned around and did it. What the fuck? I'm sorry, Annie, but that makes you lose a lot of respect and a lot of credibility. Like, what makes you any different? And that's the sort of things I wanted to talk to you about, but you wouldn't let me. You wouldn't let me. You just want to talk to everybody else, bitch about me to everybody else but me. Like, you see, I know you're not here right now, but I know you're watching. You see how I could just say this shit? Like, technically, I am saying it to you because I know you're watching. No, Juggernaut. No, it's not. It's not Falcax who wants to be seen as God. It's not. I know that. I will give him that. It is not Falcax who wants to be seen as a god. I know exactly who wants to be seen as a god, and it is not Falcax. Right. Exactly, Hez.
Hey, DK.
The internet is weird, dummy. Oh, DK, my man. I've missed you. Hi, Miss Tina. How are you?
And Hezekiah emailed.
Hey, Epiphanies. So yeah, it's been it's like I said, it's been a shit show. I know there has been some sort of mediation thing that had been set up. I don't know if that's actually still going to happen. But and I don't think, because I've been talking to a few people, and they said that they don't think that a mediation will work. And I'm thinking, and this is my opinion. Oh my God, Miss Tina, you really have. You've missed so much. So much. We'll talk later about it. You and I will talk later about it. But I think it's to just show, like, to really, like, show them what they've been doing and why it's wrong. Why? Like, why they're feeling the way they feel. Like, why Becca felt the way she felt. Why? Like, because you guys know Dan. Dan doesn't just make shit up. Yeah, okay, you think he's a cloud chaser, mate. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Like, come on.
Hold on, I'm going to address something that I saw a second ago. Nima. I'll put this bluntly. The people involved in this were contacted repeatedly to have these discussions behind closed doors, refused to have them, ducked them, then openly fucking lied.
Yep.
And said, oh, nobody reached out, which is absolutely untrue.
Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
There were attempts for those conversations to go on behind closed doors, but let's make it more simple. If we can't hold ourselves and channels in our own community accountable for their behaviors, who in the hell are we to try to look at a frauditor and hold them accountable?
That's right. That's right. Exactly. It's just like good cops rat out the bad cops. I want to say rat out, but yeah, the good cops call out the bad cops. We call out people of our own. Like, oh my God. Sorry. It's just been ridiculous. And the fact that it was tried, like, I tried to get a hold of them, or, well, by them, I tried to get a hold of Falcax, and I know he got it. I know he got my message. He just didn't want to talk. So, yeah. But that's how much respect he showed to me and Jay. And the fact that he said, I didn't think I needed to talk to you guys. Really? Okay. All right, then go ahead. Go do your thing then. You know, do your thing then. Just completely, everything that we worked with, everything we worked for, everything that we built together, just flush it down the fucking toilet for a channel that you barely even know. That's not even yours to begin with. You just piggybacked it. When Playboys in Crime is something that we created together from the foundation of it all the way up. We did that together. You just piggybacked onto somebody else's channel.
With someone who just piggybacked off of multiple other people's channels.
Yes.
Shit, that
and you're gonna dump us for that. Okay. Fine. And by the way, I'm just gonna say, I am absolutely not telling you guys to pick sides. I'm not. You guys can support or not support whoever you want. I am not going to draw a line in the sand and say, you need to be with us or go fuck off. No, that is not what I want to do. I am all about still getting along with people who aren't friends with one another. I do it all the time. I got a lot of shit for being on Vegas Valley. A lot. I got a lot of shit for it. But he and I got along. This is all I'm going to say. Granted, I'm not there anymore. Not for any crazy reasons or anything. Like, I still think we're cool. It just kind of happened, I guess. But yeah, I got a lot of shit for that. But I didn't let it affect me. So, I'm not going to say, look, you guys can't do this. All right, Susie. I don't know where... Okay.
All right, sorry.
Okay. Go ahead, Jay. You do it. I've already talked about it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I wanted to respond to Dan's question.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. I paid out of my pocket for the StreamYards on, I think, 2 separate occasions.
Yep. All right, Susie. Basically, what happened? Falcax and Wrangler have their Troll Patrol army. Falcax values Troll Patrol army more than he did PIC. So he just basically said, fuck you guys, and just went to Troll Patrol and just, like, fucked us over. By us, I mean me and Jay. So that's the, I mean, obviously there's way more to it, but that's the breakdown. PIC has been completely disbanded because Falcax basically dumped us.
And I'll clarify. I don't feel like he fucked me over at all. I don't.
I do.
I know you do. I'm just saying I don't feel like he fucked me over in any way. He disappointed me. He let me down. He's not the person I thought he was, but meh.
You know why I think you think that though, Jay? If you don't mind me, maybe. And this might come out wrong, but I promise it's not. But I think because this is the first YouTube like band breakup Like the Beatles breakup. Like a Channel breakup kind of thing. Oh, that's not the Michael Cerrone, is it? Oh, Mike, I'm sorry, honey. I'm not in the mood for you right now. Yeah. Well, no, you weren't the only one. I got a lot of shit. Yeah. But yes, that's what you do. That's what friends do. That's what friends do.
Javer's comment. Make a new Discord with hookers and blackjack.
Javers, I'll send you an invite to my Discord.
I'll figure out the hookers and the blackjack.
But what was I saying? You guys made me lose my train of thought.
Why you don't
right.
I feel fucked over?
Because you weren't there in the beginning.
Yeah.
You came on later. Like you weren't there when we created everything and everything started building up. You weren't there. You came in later, which is great, which is fine, and I'm so glad you did. But I think that's why you may not feel the same way that I feel. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Okay, as long as that makes sense.
Tina, I literally said that an hour ago. Yes, this is like fucking junior high where I'm getting told, oh, well, this person said you said this. This person, fuck, talk to me. If you think I said something, ask me.
Yes.
I'll fucking tell you. I won't say something behind your back that I'm not going to say in your face.
Right. Because I tried to say this shit to somebody's face and they wouldn't listen. So guess what? I get to say it to your face without you responding to me. Except maybe in Discord.
Gramps, I will tell you now, that was an outright lie.
Well, which one?
That was an outright lie. I know they
bullshit. That is
that was a lie.
Bullshit. They knew about it for 3 days. 3 days. 3 days they knew about it. So that's bullshit. They knew about it for 3 days. So no, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's the kind of shit that pisses me off. All they were doing was playing victim. That's all they were doing. Was playing victim. So, yeah, that's basically all that's been going on. I mean, I know I hadn't been around for a while, and this is actually the most involved I have been in fucking weeks. And like I said, I know Valcax thinks that, you know, Jay and I wouldn't have talked to him if it wasn't all the accusations Dan did, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, if Valcax actually talked to us about it, we wouldn't have this issue. If you had just been a fucking adult and talked to us, we could have maybe solved something. But no, you decide to be a fucking petulant child and just destroy everything. Like, So yeah. And that's why I'm upset. That's why I'm upset. Oh yeah, see, there you go. Spoke to Wrangler 12 hours before the stream. So if he's claiming 90 minutes, he's lying. Because he's fucking full of shit. I'm sorry, Wrangler. You're full of shit. I'm going to call you out on it. You're full of shit. Because I told you about this on Friday. And don't be turning around saying, well, you didn't say you would. You just said you didn't. No. I said, I will tell Dan what you told me, but I can't promise that he still won't do it. That's basically it. So you still needed to be prepared if he was going to or not. So don't turn it around and be like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. No.
Yeah, anyone who thinks this is some sort of war or there's some us versus them.
No.
It's not that
it's not.
It's not that fucking serious.
It's not. This is just me airing out my grievances and pissed off because I'm tired of typing everything. This is my version of all the shit that was going down. And because so far, besides Dan, And maybe besides Juggernaut, I haven't watched your video yet. Actually, Juggernaut, do you mind if we played it on here? I'll play it if you don't mind me playing it on here. Because I know Juggernaut did like a 10-minute rant video about it also. If he's still in the chat. If he's not in the chat, I won't put it up because I don't want to put it up without his permission.
Shuggy, I absolutely love that reference, which I have got to take off. I literally have walked in the door, sat down to this. I need time, not dealing with this bullshit. So, I'm going to step away. I'll see you in a little bit to come talk football with me.
Oh, yes. On Jay's channel, on Red Up Beer's channel, around 8:30 Eastern time. Jay, who is the stupid Cowboys fan, and me, the awesome Eagles fan, will be talking sports. So, yeah, that'll be fun.
She's so pretty, unfortunately, has such shit taste in football teams.
I'm sorry.
Well,
no, I'm gonna save that. I'm saving it for you. Saving it for you.
I know. Somebody in chat earlier was setting me up with so many Philly jokes, and I was like, no, I'm waiting till later. I dropped a link in the side chat for you to share, but I'm gonna take off for a little while. Save your voice so we can argue later this evening.
Okay, I'll try. I'm just okay.
Talk rugby. Well, I am learning about rugby so that I can, because you are not the only person to ask me that.
Yeah, I don't know shit about rugby.
Tones, I will be doing some F1 and some racing coverage because I've also been asked about that, and I love F1. But again, I gotta go.
Okay, bye. Why am I so pissed? Because my partner, Falcax and Playboys in Crime, decided to fuck all over and shit all over Playboys in Crime. So we're Playboys in Crime's been disbanded. So that's why I'm so pissed. And I've been bitching about that for like the past hour. So I'm probably going to stop bitching about it now. Even though I have really nothing else to talk about. So this is kind of going to be like a shortish live. I just wanted to come out and give my oh, you are still here. Give my opinions and grievances and call out people on their bullshit when apparently I haven't seen anybody else do. At least not on the YouTube stand. And if I get blowback for it, fine. Like, I don't care. I don't care. You can blow back all you want. You can say all the shit you want to me. I don't care. It's just like girl. No, I'm just which heart. So yeah, that's been pretty much it. Miss Tina, I keep forgetting you're a Chiefs fan. I don't want to talk about it. I'm still very bitter, and I don't want to talk about it. No, Shuggy. I'm not thinking about a Play Girls in Crime server because I have my own server. So this is it. This is what you get. This is my brand. I don't know how people say, oh, I'm going to help you with your brand. I don't know what the fuck to do with this brand. Like, what? Honestly, guys, I have not watched a Chili. Oh, hold up. We got some news. It's going to be Susie Y's birthday tomorrow. Oh my gosh. And new full-time teacher. Yay. Oh, congratulations. Susie, we'll talk. I promise I'll message you and maybe we'll have a phone conversation about it. No, Tina, he's already in the Discord. But thank you. So yes, happy birthday to Miss Susie. Yay. And guys, if anybody is in my Discord, you know that Susie Y has only one role. There's only one role and only one person has it. And is the unbannable, which is Miss Susie Y right here. Oh, shut up, Shuggy. I know. Thank you, media. I know. I love them too. They have been, my people have been so amazing and so supportive. And yeah, I'm sorry. This is what happens. Raven. This is what happens. So, this is what happens. Yes, Susie, message me on Discord and we'll set something up. Oh, Chili's live right now? Shit. doing for Floyd News Now Omaha. Oh, is that the dude that moved to Thailand? Oh, wait, hold up, guys. Hold up. I honestly have not watched a Chili video in like months. I might be going through a little bit of withdrawal. So yeah, we're gonna do that. No, you know what? We're not gonna do that. I need to rest for a bit before I go on Jay's channel. Hold on. What is this? The last. Oh, absolutely, Tones. I will absolutely check that out. I know I am good at voice restraint and resting. Yes, yes, Liz. All right, so you got arrested in Vegas. Liz. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll definitely need to look up shit. I need new content. Okay, guys. So that's pretty much it. I really have nothing else. So I thank you for coming and letting me and Jay bitch and vent and say what is really on our minds and not holding back. Well, I had to hold back a bit just for respect's sake. But there's reasons for that. So, but yes, I'm back. I'll have to, I guess, go over some Chili videos and maybe, or some other Friday videos and maybe start making some content shit. But if you do go to Hezekiah's channel every Saturday night, you'll see my alter ego Radical Brittany talking about the douche canoe. Who's that douche canoe? That's always fun to do. But yeah, again, thank you, media. But again, thank you guys so much for your constant support. I love you all so much. And like I said, I'm never going to ask you guys to pick sides. If you want to just chill out with the TPA, you are more than welcome. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know what happened. That's what happened. And that's how everything went down with PIC. And that is the reason why PIC is no longer around. It's not because of me. It's not because of Jay. It's because of Falcax. Plain and simple. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, but that's the truth. That's the truth. I'm not twisting any narrative. That is the truth. So, with that, somebody post my Discord. I don't know how to do it. Mark, if you would be so kind as to maybe post the link to my Discord, because for some reason I'm stupid and I don't know how to do it. Okay, so you will. All right. Well, I'm at least going to sign off. Stick around for a second. While the oh, okay, yeah, DM me. And I'll send the invite from there. Okay, cool. That's been taken care of. So again, I love you. And come up to write up yours channel. Oh wait, hold on. He did give me the link. I'm gonna post the link in the chat. So that's gonna start, I think, as 8:30 Eastern time. So that's right up yours. That's right up yours channel. I highly recommend you subscribe to it. And yeah, so take care, everybody. The Coven thanks you for watching, and I'll see you soon.